Okay.
Welcome to the Red and Fred podcast. This is episode 15, November the 8th. Welcome, guys. It's been a few weeks since we've met and got together. As everybody can see, man, we got our fresh gear on today.
What's that?
We representing. We need to thank Miss Ashley Morrison, Justin's Red's wife, for making these shirts for us, creating this great
Thanks,
merchandise, man.
Ashley.
We love it. Appreciate it.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, thank you so much. They look really good. I'm excited for us to start really expanding and getting our name out there like that. But welcome, guys. How's everybody doing?
Good, man. Good.
Doing great. Doing
Dealing with the
great.
snow.
So what now, Jason?
Dealing with the snow. Man.
I mean, I know it snows, but is it snowing now?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Oh,
like
really?
5 inches, man.
Really?
Yeah.
It's already
Quite a
that
bit.
time.
Quite a
Wow.
bit.
Do
Where
what?
are you, Jason? Oh, Justin?
I'm up here in New York.
New
Up
York,
in
huh?
New
Is it
York.
snowing
Yeah.
there?
No, not. I talked to some guys. They said it's kind of odd for this time of year. They said there's
Oh,
supposed to be snow on the ground.
really?
Yeah, but it's starting to get cold though.
Yeah. Jason, man, you've always you grew up here in East Texas,
Yeah.
born and raised. We're used to the heat, right?
Yeah.
So how do you like living there? You've been there for a long time now, quite a while, but is it still something that you get used to, or is it, you rather be down here?
Now, yeah, I'd rather be somewhere hot.
Really?
Yeah, I hate this cold, man. It mad. I'm mad all the time this time of year.
Mad all the time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're very limited to like what you can do when it snows, though, I
Oh, for
guess.
sure. For sure.
You're just very limited to what you can do, and
It's
you just stuck
crazy.
in the house all the time.
It's crazy. You got people moving in from different states that the state that they move from, it don't snow there. So they get it,
Hmm.
start driving, and it's just wrecks after wrecks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you been skiing yet?
Hell no. uh, my brother-in-law came back with a cracked rib. Now, like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Not for you, huh?
No.
You pull a Sonny Bono,
Right?
Oh man. Speaking of, you like it hot. You just got back from Peru. I saw your wife posted some pictures
Oh yeah.
online online that y'all was in the desert, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
nice, man. The temperature it felt good during the day, but once it started cooling off, because we had to sit out there until like sunset so we can watch the sunset, it started
Hmm.
getting cold then.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I saw your wife wrapped up in a blanket.
Yeah, man, it got cold.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun, man. We camped out there. They had tents and stuff set up for us. Had a chef there. There was other couples there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there's a chef there, a DJ. They were playing music.
Wow.
We served wine, food.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is
Nah.
like is this something that is like a little thing that anybody can do if they visit this area? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh really? Like an outing that tourists do? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You can do that. They take you down to it's called Wakachina or whatever, the
Hmm.
Oasis. Go down there and look at that. Then you're in a dune buggy going across these dunes, man. It's like a roller coaster.
Wow.
You press the
Everything.
dune and it's like straight down.
Whoa.
Wow.
It looked like fun, man. I was like looking at those pictures. I was like, man, that looks like real fun, Like,
Yeah.
man, that's
I
something
bet
I need to do.
I bet
Yeah,
it's really pretty out there.
it is. It's just nothing but desert like you see on the movies. Just
Yeah, nothing but
man, man.
desert. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that's amazing. I'm sure the kids had a good time. You had a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. That's pretty amazing. Have you got a chance to do anything in New York, Red?
No, I don't go out and get out much. Shoot, go to work and come to my room.
Yeah, yeah. How long
But
are y'all going to be there for?
Rochester is actually a pretty nice place.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, like if you want to come live in New York,
Uh-huh.
it's really pretty nice place. Pretty here, real pretty.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice. Well,
big,
I've
big.
never been
Rochester's
myself.
big.
Hmm.
Rochester, New York, huh?
Uh huh.
Okay, yeah. And I wonder what's the like the thing to do there, like most places have different landmarks and stuff like that, like waterfalls or mountains or something like that. I wonder what's in Rochester. Who
I'm not.
knows?
I'm not sure. I know summertime they have a little wine festival here, and there's like a billboard downstairs at this motel that
Uh-huh.
shows some pictures of places to go and visit.
Nice. Yeah. Well, one day I'll get to New York. I'm not in a hurry to go there. Looks like it's too crowded for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're kind
People.
of. I'm kind of on the outskirts of New York City, so
Uh-huh.
we're not
Right.
just in the city.
Okay. So welcome again, guys. So let's see. Let's top off the biggest news of the week, I guess. We have a new president coming into office, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
You know what it is.
Um, he will be inaugurated on January 20th, 2025. He beat out Kamala Harris for the presidency. And so, congratulations, I guess.
Yeah.
Myself, I did not vote because I did not want to participate this year. So, but anyway, I just hope whoever's in the office works out for our country, does a good job, and just things get better,
Heard,
you know?
well, I heard some good news that Trump said, like this
Uh-huh.
overtime not taxing your overtime.
Oh,
Yep.
you're not
Trying to get
taxing your
that,
overtime, right?
yeah, in motion.
Yeah, well, that's good. A lot of people work overtime to feed their families. That's where the money's at usually when you're
Yep.
Right.
working a pay-by-hour job.
Definitely.
It's hard to make any type of living off your regular 9 to 5 hours, right? And
That's
so,
right.
yeah, but
Yeah,
hopefully,
anytime you get overtime, the taxes eat it up.
yeah, taxes eat it up.
Sure.
Exactly.
For
That
sure.
was one thing about Oregon when I was living there is like I remember going to McDonald's for the first time in Oregon,
Uh-huh.
and the cheeseburger was like 99 cents. It was actually 99 cents.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I would
And
have
I
thought
was
that
like, what?
too,
What is
man.
this? And I was like, well, no tax, but it's they get you later on during January, but when you're filing your taxes, but still throughout the year, you don't have to pay tax on stuff.
That's cool, man.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for these tariffs he's talking about.
Yeah, Terry. So explain that. So explain to me a little bit about that if you know anything, because
No, a little bit. I don't know too much about it, but it's like say if another country wants to sell their product here in the US,
uh-huh.
then uh Trump is going to charge a tariff to that country to do this.
Okay.
They can either pay that tariff or build a manufacturer or company over here in the US. They don't have
Oh,
to pay the tariff, but the US is not going to help them build that manufacturer. They have to pay for that themselves.
mm-hmm.
So that'd be
Wow.
jobs for us. And on our taxes, oh man, our taxes are going to be like 30% cut.
Yeah. Wow. That's a
Yeah.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a big cut. Yeah.
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that, man. But it's gonna help us out a whole lot. It's gonna give the average household like an extra 15,000 a year.
That'd be awesome.
In
That
some
that
cases,
that's
Wow.
30,000.
right. Well, hey, we could all
Oh,
use that. I know
need
for
need
sure,
that.
right?
Yep.
Definitely need that.
Yeah. I know for one thing though, um looking on social media, there was a lot of people mixed feelings about this election and stuff like that. I know for one, in my own household that, the women in my house, voted and they were looking possibly for the first female black president, right? And that didn't happen. So to the people that did vote and to the people that did support Miss Harris, the only thing I can say is definitely keep your head up. It's okay. She did not have a lot of time to prepare like he did. And so I think a lot of people forget that she only had a couple months to prepare. And so, but whoever is in there, and I think another thing that I've started to learn is that I don't put all of my trust in the government.
Oh, hell,
Oh
Yes,
no,
not at all.
right. Not I
no,
don't put all of my trust in the government. And the thing is, when I say that, I put all of my trust goes to the man above, right? And I want to
right.
make that very clear that all my trust goes in him. Everything that I've done in my life is a decision that I've made,
Yeah.
and so whether I've lost a job, gained a job, I know the little things they add up like gas prices, food, that it does affect me, of course. But everything that I've done is based on my decisions usually,
Yeah, for
you
Yeah.
sure.
know? And so, but for whoever, like I said, for whoever's in there, man, I just hope they do a good job, man, that we don't go to a war or, prices come down, whoever it might be, black, white, gray, anybody that's in there, man. I just pray that it's the right person for the job. So
Oh,
I
definitely.
just want, I just want some of all this money that we're handing out to other countries and stuff to, come back home,
yeah,
come back to
absolutely.
the
You know that's
Yeah,
gonna stop.
absolutely.
That's gonna stop with Trump. He ain't gonna have that.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. I was in the news today though. Sticking with Trump, there was so the Department of Justice found. Did you hear about this, Jason? They found an Iranian gentleman that was hired for the murder for hire plot against his life. So they arrested someone recently,
Oh, I
some
hear that.
Iranian guy. I don't know his name, but yeah, they got somebody based on some information. Oh
Wow.
wait, his name is Farhad Shakari. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else you guys heard about that, but he was spent time here in America. He had criminal network, and so they're trying to, they're cutting the they tried to take him out, so they're getting somebody.
Right, right. Somebody's got to go down.
Yes, somebody's got to pay the piper. So
Good.
yeah, that was just in the news like a few hours ago. So I don't know if that's made its rounds yet, but
No, I haven't caught that yet, man. I don't really look at the news.
yeah, I try. I don't look at it much often. I try because Denzel Washington said something, a saying. He said, "If you watch the news, you're informed, but you also watch the news. If you don't watch it, you're misinformed."
Missing.
Missing things.
Yeah, it's like it's I don't know because these media companies they put out what they want to put out, right?
Oh, for sure.
It's
Right.
whoever's got the biggest pockets, they push whatever agenda they want to push. So yeah, you want to watch it to be informed and stuff like that, but you can't just believe everything you're watching
Right.
because it's hard to decipher through the chaos.
Definitely, definitely. You just gotta make your own decisions about shit.
Well,
Absolutely. Make your own decisions, read about it, read as
read
much as you
about it.
can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's happened January 20th. So, there was a guy here locally that recently got arrested. I think he was on the Angelina County Commission Board or something. But I read that he was arrested for child indecency.
Really?
He was, yeah, he was from Dieball.
Wow.
Yeah. So he got caught and man, it's crazy, man. People,
You didn't catch his name?
no, well, I started to write it down, but I didn't. But he got caught. This is recent. Recently, I was reading about this today, actually. Uh, Dieball commissioner found guilty or something. But no, I didn't catch it. I'll when I find it later, I'll text it to you or something.
Oh, you remember Jason, you probably remember Clayton Carroll.
Yeah, yeah, I remember him.
Uh, I think he had got into some trouble. It might have been him.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Used to be a commissioner.
Maybe that might be him.
But he ain't from
His-
Diboll, is he?
Yeah, he sold that place of his
Here it is.
after.
Oh, he got 80 years. His name was Robert Garrison Cheshire.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, he was from Dieboll. 56 years old, charged with 4 counts of aggravated um, essay assault of a child and indecency with a child. Former commissioner for the county. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
they're
mean,
gonna
that lets you know you never know, who your neighbors are, right?
exactly. I think people in those positions should go through some kind of psych eval or something. There's got to be a
Hmm.
better system to hire people in those positions.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. A psych
Yeah.
evaluation would help.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's like I don't know, man. I've met some pretty mental people, and they seem pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
And they'll
Some
pass
are
the
good.
psych
Some
eval
are good at
test.
hiding.
And that's
Some
what
are
I
very
Yeah,
good at hiding.
unless, yeah, people are going to be in that position, for however long. And, early years, they're one person. Throughout the years, they're going to change. So I think
Yeah.
those psych evals should be every year
Every so often.
while you're in that position.
yeah, sure. I think that's a great idea. I mean, why not? I mean, we go into things trusting people at face value, and we don't know what's really going on in their heads. So,
Right. Right.
absolutely. Uh, I just seen this one video recently, as well. Um, this couple got called. CPS got called on this couple, and and the cops goes in the house, and the 2 boys were in the bedroom, and the cop opens the door, and these two little boys, probably about 7 to 8 years old, man, they're sitting there with no clothes on, and there's poop everywhere around them, right? There's poop on the walls and poop on themselves, and it's just the saddest thing. And it lets you know, like, there's people out there that are just monsters, right?
Oh, for sure.
And
Right.
it's, I mean, real true monsters that will do these things and not take care of their kids or hurt other kids. So it just breaks my heart to hear any type of story like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think those individuals should be, I don't know, man. Torture is not the word.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, man.
Something much worse.
They need the ass whooped or something.
Yes,
Oh,
Definitely.
absolutely, absolutely. There's something else I want to talk about, but I can't talk about on here. I'll talk to y'all about that later, uh, off camera. But did y'all hear about this? Right after the election, a mass email or text message went out to a bunch of people, to a lot of black people. I think only black people, but this is what the text message says. Dear so and so, it says, greeting so and so, whoever the person's name is. You have been selected to pick cotton at your nearest plantation starting on November, whatever, 2024. Please be ready at 8 a.m. sharp with your belongings. Our executive slave catchers picked you will pick you up in a brown van. Be prepared to be searched once you enter the plantation. You are in plantation group 7.
you
This
know,
has
uh,
been,
you know,
yeah,
uh,
this,
Wow.
go
on,
ahead.
on that date, uh, some government group is dealing with Homeland Security was doing a cybersecurity
Uh-huh.
on that day.
Wow. Wow.
So that might
So
be
yeah,
part of it.
I'm sure someone that's playing around behind the keyboard or whatever, but still it went out to like a lot of people, and a lot of people got that, and some people kind of shook about it, you know. And so uh,
Yeah.
ain't nobody picking me up in my bed in a bed
Well,
or nothing, but you know, you're gonna have to
you got to
really
feel
get,
me.
yeah. You're gonna have to really get down with me, buddy, because I ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
Yes, man, it was crazy, man.
I'm
Here,
cutting our
seeing,
pickings, the shirt and the drawers out of my damn
right?
closet.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, man, it's crazy, but you know, there's so many. There's a lot of smart people that sit behind keyboards,
Yeah.
right? You know, like, and they got nothing but time on their hands, and so they'll crack into these different agencies and create hysteria and stuff for people.
Oh, for
Like,
sure,
dude, just
man.
get a life, you know? Like, get a
Yeah,
life,
big
get a
time.
girlfriend or something, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Those skills and some use, better use, you know?
Yeah, right. I mean, there's people for real. There's people like that that just. I think they're not loved.
Right? Right? Some friends or something. Need a hug?
Yeah, get some friends. Pick up a hobby. You know,
Yeah.
instead of causing chaos in the world. So,
All right.
but yeah. Hey, did y'all see that Dwayne Wade statue?
Yeah. So
I caught a glimpse of it the other day.
Why they do him like that, man?
they messed them up, man. They messed them up.
Oh man,
Easy.
they messed him all up, man.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't
It
think he's
looks so
happy
bad.
about it.
Yeah, it looks so bad, dude. I'm like, why? I mean, he was a great basketball player. He should have done a little bit better than that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, Dwayne Wade's got a statue. Dirk, Jordan's got the best, and then Kobe's got one. So,
Oh,
I don't know if you've been still following sports or not. You know, I'm like I said, man, I talk basketball all day long.
yeah.
I've
A
been
little
playing
bit.
with my clients at work and stuff, man. I love the game, and I think the mass email came out that Bronny is now going to the G League and stuff, and so that you knew that was coming.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
if you follow sports,
Yeah, definitely,
so
man. I think it's the best thing for him.
yeah,
I think it's the best
absolutely.
thing for him, man.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yeah. He's a
work on
good player, but he just needs to develop more,
yeah,
right?
that's it. That's it. I mean, he can work on his skills in the G League, and he's already got a taste of it. Know how it is in the
Yeah. Yeah.
big stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
Yeah.
can.
History was made. They got their photo, you know, together on the same court
Right,
together.
right.
And
Right.
now go do some work, real work, you
Exactly.
know?
Oh yeah,
Oh man. Did y'all see the World Series at all?
seen some of it, man. Go Dodgers.
No, I didn't catch it.
You didn't catch it?
No,
Yeah.
Yankees lost. Yankees lost,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, they
they?
lost, man. I lost a little bet I had with somebody.
I see you in your New York gear. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I lost my little bet, but it's all good, man. It was all in good fun. You know,
yeah.
I don't bet big, I bet small, so I don't be tripping about
Already.
it.
Can't be taking them losses, huh?
No, I can't take them big losses like that.
Heck no, man. Heck no.
Oh man.
So
Oh yeah, man. It's been as I was saying earlier, I just been myself, I've been just focused on working in school and stuff like that and listening to I usually get my news from the Breakfast Club. I listen to the Breakfast Club
hey,
in
that's a
the
good one.
mornings. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I listen to them quite often every morning when I'm getting ready for work and stuff. And so a lot of my information comes from there, but also, just um, listening to it, I also Google some information, making sure that what they're giving me is
Yeah,
it.
Right.
fact check.
Um, right, is accurate. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, but Yeah, it's an interesting time that we're in, man. It's an interesting time that we're in, and
Definitely.
uh, a
Yeah,
lot of
I'm
people are
curious to
freaked
see
out.
what the next couple of years are gonna hold for us.
Kind of
Yeah,
excited. I'm excited.
yeah. Are you excited about it, Jason?
Heck yeah, man.
Well, that's good. You should. I mean, honestly, in retrospect, you okay. I want to say this without sounding like I'm a supporter because I'm no supporter of either or, right?
Yeah.
You should be excited about the future, regardless, right? And
Yep.
I'm saying this because life is so short, right? I'm looking at it in a different type of view. I'm not looking at it in a political view. I'm looking at it as a spiritual view, as a just being alive, right?
Oh, for sure,
Just
man.
being alive. Be happy if you do get to see the next 2 years, right? Or the
Right.
next year
Yeah,
or so. It's
yeah.
not just take it like, yes, it was disappointing. Sure, of course, no one there was going to be a loser. I watch sports all the day, and my team does not win all the time. I promise, right? And
Right.
so, but the thing is, there's going to be a winner. There's going to be a loser. And the thing is, just pray for that person. This is what I tell to any listener, any viewer: pray for whoever holds that seat, that they lead us in the right direction. If it's not the person you wanted, it's going to be okay. Just keep praying for them to make sure that they're doing the right thing, for you and the world and the American people. So,
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I like he said, the first 4 years, he admitted he didn't know what he was doing,
right.
but now he does. So
Hmm.
kind of
Yeah.
excited to see what he does.
Yeah. He's had time to learn, I'm sure, learn from his mistakes and stuff like that. So,
Yep.
He's
second
getting
time
a
around,
second chance.
what's that?
I said he's getting a second chance.
Yeah, getting a second chance. Yeah. A lot of people were saying that they were quoting him from um, an interview he did, that he said that if he wins, there won't be another election, right? And so some people were taking that to heart, like he's going to be this dictator, that he's going to, like, like, I don't know what he's going to do, but after him, there will be no more presidents. So a lot of people are in fear of what that looks like, right? And a lot of people are, um, as I talk to my wife about this and stuff, female rights and stuff like that, all that stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff that's entangled with this, and so, but you want to make sure that everybody's taken care of, right?
Oh yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. And so everybody's not going to be happy,
No,
and people's
Oh no.
feelings get hurt. And so, but you got to just keep going.
you got no choice.
Got no choice, right?
Choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got to keep
no
going.
choice.
Yep.
Um, to the listeners, the people that are watching, we're missing one of our partners, Jeremy. He is, I believe, he's busy working, but hopefully he will be here with us next time on our next podcast. This is episode 14. Oh, 15, actually, 15. And we haven't met in a few weeks, and it's good to see you guys. It really is. I hope that your families are well, and hope to see you guys soon. I know here we are at Thanksgiving already.
Right.
Are
Ready
y'all
to
have
eat.
any?
Ready to eat.
Yeah, yeah, right,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Um, oh, and one thing I want to say is that you guys know, we all lost a family member. Jeremy lost his dad
Yep.
recently, and so our prayers go out to him and you guys as family about that. I know that there are memorials tomorrow, so hopefully that I'll be able to make it. But if not, my prayers still go out to the family. He was a great man. He was
Heck yeah.
somebody to made me laugh every time I seen him. So
Tap
uh,
always had good conversation.
yes, he
Yeah, he
did.
did. Yeah, he
Yes, he
did.
did. He was a great man, and so we definitely send our prayers out to you guys and Jeremy in this time right now. So,
Heck yeah.
but hey, episode 15, man.
On the
You
book.
know, in the books, right?
Right.
Hey, I want to get together as soon as we can. Let's keep this thing going, man. Thank you to all the listeners, the subscribers, the viewers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to your wife,
Appreciate it.
Miss Morrison. Appreciate the JJ and Red Fred podcast shirts. We appreciate it. We thank you. They look so awesome. And hey, this is the #1 podcast that you don't know about yet, but I promise you will. Thank you guys. Peace and love.
Peace.
Peace out.